good 2-1 win against League One opposition in Southend. How do you judge that?
A serious test for us. I thought they were a better side for the large parts of the first half, but we went in 1-0 up. Testament to the boys in terms of the way they withstood the pressure and probably figured out what the game needed to a certain extent. Certainly after the 20-25 minutes marker, we were a much better team. People started stepping into areas and not being comfortable in terms of our shape. So look, that was it was a quick tempo game, but a proper game of football against some seriously good players out there, and we're pleased to come through it. It's not too much about results, whether you win or lose this time of the season. It's all about the minutes in the bag for the players. But what those minutes consist of is vitally important, and I felt that group of players were really tested today.
In terms of that figuring things out in game, that must be quite pleasing for you to see as a coach.
Yeah, look, we'll give as much direction as we possibly can from the sidelines, but people have got to take responsibility on that football pitch, and there's still some new faces in amongst that team. The likes of Robbie Cundy and Tom Parks, and a new partnership, sort of say there, and people have got to step into areas that sometimes you don't want to go to as a player, physically, mentally, and tactically as well. And certainly tactically, for the first 20 minutes, they dictated all the play. They had all the possession, and we just couldn't get close enough to the ball. Once we tweaked a few things and people became more confident and comfortable in their actual playing positions, we've looked a much better team.
Just going on to the 2 goals now, the pick of them, obviously Jake Taylor's strike. What do you make of that?
Well, very good strike, touch and a smash, and we want goals from Jake this season. What I will say is I was pleased with the first goal as well. I think it was an own goal, but that was a slide ball behind the defence, putting the defenders under pressure. Centre halves don't want to be facing their own goal, so if we get good quality balls like we did in that first period, that if someone else doesn't tap that in, then it might be an own goal or at least a corner to ourselves. And then the second half, Jake took that really well. Johnny's made a couple of saves towards the end, and we got a little bit, not ragged, but a little bit fatigued in our bodies. We're still in the middle of a training week, and these boys have trained Monday, Tuesday, as will Southend and they've done. And the game probably slowed down to a certain extent in the last 15 or 20 minutes. We got some young boys on again, and I know it might only be 5 or 10 minutes, but these experiences are absolutely vital. As a League One team they're up against, so to come through the last 10 or 15 minutes, I'm happy.